All right, Darren Peck is here. He's ready to throw a weather party. But we know where this goes, Darren, because if we keep at this too long, we can get into some dangerous territory.
Yes, and it looks like we're going to keep at it too long. We haven't had rain yet in February, and we saw at the top of the newscast looking out for like the next week and a half. Nothing. Let's start off with what's been kind of the nice aspect of this. It's felt wonderful to be outside, and you probably didn't notice, but today we started the cool down. Take a look at the daytime highs, which are the middle numbers there. I've got Santa Rosa, Concord, San Francisco, Oakland, and San Jose. And it's funny to talk about those numbers as a cool down because we should be right around 60 for an average. So for Santa Rosa, you're still way above average, but you're also 8 degrees cooler than yesterday when you broke the record. So this was just the start. And if we take it from the daytime highs, show you what it feels like out there now, these numbers still haven't really come back down to average, except for San Francisco, right around 60 is at the mark. But everybody else, still warmer than we should have been at 3 o'clock in the afternoon for this time of year. Here are the morning lows tonight. We'll bring them right back down into the mid-40s for most of us, although Santa Rosa, get ready, it's going to start getting cold again, down to 39 in the morning. And if we do the comparison on tomorrow, now these numbers get us back down to average. I just showed you the drop today. Tomorrow, we're going to keep taking numbers off here. So for San Francisco, we're only going to 57 tomorrow, 60 be average. For Oakland, we're going to 61. That's right on the mark. For San Jose at 67, still going to be above that 61, which would be the average for us right now. And in Concord at 65, still 5 degrees above average. Let's get everybody else on here. We'll check out the South Bay in its entirety. We've got Campbell on here at 66, Cupertino 65, Palo Alto's going to 63. Fremont, that was you hitting 65 on there. Same number Pleasant Hill will do. These numbers are all pretty much right in line. From Dublin, 64. Over to Walnut Creek, 64. And then we start looking at the North Bay. Slightly cooler here. Closer you are to the opening of the Golden Gate, the more of a cool down you're going to feel because we're turning the onshore flow back on. That's why you see a lot of 50s right in and around the immediate bay. So Mill Valley, 57. Berkeley, 57. Oakland, 61, and as we go up to the North Bay, some of our warmer numbers up in Mendocino and Lake County, we'll see numbers getting down into the mid-60s. Okay, that covers the temperature story. Once we do the cool down tomorrow, that's it. We just sit there for the next several days. The other thing to talk about would be any precipitation. There isn't any. In fact, it just turned into plenty of sunshine by the time we get into early next week.